See both fit. Okay, live. Go. Action.
Thank you. That's for sure. Hi, everyone. Happy Hump Day. It's Hump Day.
You got your shirt on?
Again.
I got my shirt on. I know.
You're good to go.
I know. Hump Days come fast.
We only have 20%. Do we know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to plug in when we get to the phone.
Oh, shoot,
Okay.
We can't plug in. No, when we get in front, we're going to have to unplug the mics to plug in the phone because we don't have enough batteries. We had a Viking Club today, and I forgot to charge my phone afterwards. So
Oopsies.
I know, oops is right. But we'll get you charged up. We'll get it rolling.
We'll get it figured out.
Hi, everybody, and happy Wednesday to everybody. Today, Paula is going to be doing her
Paula and Kate.
Mystery 58. That's so awesome.
When you
And
get to
it's the
100, are
best
we starting
mystery.
over?
That'd be good. Good call.
When we get to 100, I think I'm going to be 6 foot under.
We're going to be all retired?
Right.
Okay, sorry. Interrupt.
5 years. 5 years to get to 58. Another 42 would be another 5 years.
Yeah, I'm going to be gone.
That's not going to be your problem.
That's good.
We actually kind of slowed down on the mysteries.
Yeah, we have a little bit. Yeah, we're going fast and furious for a while there.
But actually, the mysteries we're doing this year are bigger mysteries.
Yes, they are. They're
Yeah.
You had giant mysteries.
They take longer. Yeah.
That's right. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's the best one yet. So Paula is hot and heavy sewing it. Kate's going to join her next week, aren't you? Or next
I
next
am
time?
going to be stitching next time.
Are you? Good
Yep.
deal.
It's going to
Okay.
be you and me.
Oh, really? Oh,
Oh,
good
no,
deal.
it's not. You're not going to be here.
Oh, darn.
It's
But
going to be me and me.
You and you.
You and you?
Uh-huh, me
That's
and
right.
me.
Oh,
Okay.
good deal. All right.
Okay.
So anyway, a couple of quick announcements. And I got a really funny joke. I hope you guys like it. Kate's like shocked that I'm going to say it again. I'm like, now
That's
I'm
okay.
nervous. I get nervous on these jokes.
If they're a little bit,
a little bit risque.
yeah,
Yeah, a tiny bit.
a little bit daring.
They're
It's a little
Beth
bit
jokes.
It's a little bit
The-
risque.
well, anytime I get a joke from Beth, it just
Just
covers that line.
it's on the border.
It straddles the line. That's
I think
right.
it depends where your mind goes, right?
That's true. Exactly. That's for sure.
Well, we know where your mind goes. So
All right. So first of all, we do have a giveaway. This cute little hangy thingy. Is it an ornament?
just
It is
an
an
ornament or yeah.
Yeah, it's very cute, and she's gonna love this, by the way. Sherry Parks.
Yay, Sherry.
Congratulations, Sherry, and it says "Love you, Mom."
Nice.
Is it like "Love you, Mom" or "Love you, Mom"?
Yes.
It says love you, Mom.
Say it how you please.
Also, we of course just had Viking Club. I did send the recording out, so all of you who participated in that today, we just sent the recording out. You should have that in your inboxes.
Cool.
Also, we've got some really cool new products that we wanted to show off really quick here. Can we do that?
Sure.
Okay. Look.
New thread. I'm
Got
super
our new
excited.
threads. That's right. So we've got the Aurifil thread collection. So again, this is our new quilting thread. We're very excited to have it. It is the best quilting thread.
It's wonderful.
Yes,
it's
it is.
wonderful.
Well, look at that.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's regular, just like piecing quilting thread,
That
not
is correct.
embroidery
Do
thread.
you know how much that is, by the way? Because it's giant spools.
It's
And it's actually cheaper to buy it this way than
than
to
it
buy
is
it
to
this
buy
way.
it in
Yes,
the
exactly. Yes, that's for sure.
I'm in the process of putting it into the computer system under the individual colors, so we will be able to sell it online.
Good.
I do believe it is $15.66. They do have minimum advertised pricing on it, which obviously we will be following that price guideline. Isn't that a pretty color?
That is a
Yeah.
beautiful
So how much is
color.
on here?
So
Oh,
there's
here.
actually
Let's read the words.
there's actually
Read all the words, Paula.
1,300 meters.
Okay.
Yes.
And when you price it down per yard or per meter, it actually is quite a bit less expensive than the
Medlar,
the
yeah.
quilting thread that we have been carrying.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
You could use it on your long arm.
Absolutely.
Yes, you'll definitely can use
Yep.
it on your long arm.
Yes.
It's the best thread out there.
It's
What's the weight?
Italian. It's Italian made.
I think it is Italian. Yes.
No,
What's the weight?
It is Italian. It's 50 weight.
50 weight. Okay.
Yeah, 50 weight.
And it goes great with
Just like the
spaghetti.
Metler.
spaghetti because it's Italian.
You're so weird. You are so weird. Okay.
Let's go take a look at this sparkly thread,
That's
though.
right. Here's our other prize collection. So again, we did get the King Star metallic threads in too. So in these, I've sewed out with these now, and they're awesome. I mean, awesome. It sews out like a regular thread. It's shocking.
It's soft.
It's soft.
It is soft.
It's not harsh or coarse.
Exactly.
Or,
Yeah, bristly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that is another addition to the stores, and
It's got
again,
1,000 meters on it.
1,000 meters. They are big spools of metallics, and but they're very awesome, and we're really excited to have it here. How much is this, by the way?
Nancy, you want the new Aurifil thread? A spool of white? Is that correct?
Yay! We sold our first spool of thread. That's awesome. All right. So again, those are the two new additions. We should have. Did we get the Aurifil down to Littleton?
No, it just came. We just unboxed it yesterday.
No. Okay. It'll go down there though.
Yes,
Yep.
it will.
Yep.
So these ones are already in our system. We'll add them to today's product. So these ones you can order by individual color.
Yes.
The Aurifil is going to take me just a little bit to get all of those
Nope.
colors and photos uploaded.
So you're saying I jumped the gun again?
Just a little.
All right.
Unless you're going to go home and input it all tonight.
That's
Oh, yeah, he's going to run home and do that.
Yeah.
all right. You ready for our joke?
Okay.
I wanted Christine to hear it, but that's okay. She's busy. All right. You ready?
Okay.
All right.
We're ready.
So a man got on a bus with both of his front trouser pockets full of golf balls
Oh, boy.
and sat down next to a beautiful, you guessed it, blonde. The puzzled blonde kept looking at him and his bulging pockets. Finally, after many glances from her, he said, "Don't worry, it's just golf balls." The blonde continued to look at him for a very long time, thinking deeply about what he had said. After several minutes, not being able to contain her curiosity any longer, she asked, "Does that hurt as much as tennis elbow?"
God. Oh, God bless you, Patrick.
I thought that was very cute.
Yes.
That is from our friend Beth again.
Okay,
So
Beth.
blame it on her. Exactly. All right. with
Okay.
that, I think we'll turn it
We're
over
gonna-
to Kate and Paula.
Okay. All right.
Here's your mic.
Sonia, we will send you a spool of light gray down to Littleton.
So there is one color in the Aurifil. Let me show it to them. That the Aurifil company say is their, I'm looking for it here. Here it is. That Aurifil say is their #1 selling color. And it's called Dove. So if anybody is wanting this color, let us know, because this apparently is by far their very biggest selling color that they have.
Okay, Paula needs one of those, so I'll just take that.
Okay, one is sold to Paula.
It's a great neutral.
Yes, it is a good neutral. Okay, let's go.
All right, I got mine first. Okay. All right. Super excited. Super excited. We are working on the next block for our Mystery 58. So last week we started, let's just kind of back up and kind of catch everybody up, okay?
Okay.
Last week we started with the first block. This was one of the handouts that was up on the calendar, up on our webpage that you can print off. It gives you all the fabrics that you need to make the quilt if you don't want to buy the kit. If you want to buy the kit, it's $85. It has the background, all of the 16 fat quarters, and the binding for $85. We also
Okay.
have a backing kit. I can't remember how much that is, 30 something, 33 or something. But this is what you're going to need to make this quilt. The other thing that we had up last week was the very first block. This was the log cabin block. So these are up on the calendar page on our website from last Wednesday.
Okay.
These are the blocks that we made. We made log cabin blocks. We used the reds, the greens, the pinks, and then we used in the kit, there's 3 light prints. They're like whitish background with prints. They're not the background fabric. You need 2.5 yards of like a white for the background fabric. These blocks did not use that background fabric. They
Okay.
just used the colors and then the light prints. Okay?
Okay.
And you needed to make a total of 8. And these unfinished are 6.5 inches, finished 6 inches.
Hasn't it been fun to see the finished ones being posted?
Yes.
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 I love
All the
it.
different colorways.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, I wish I would have thought of that when I see different colorways. Yeah. Okay. So this is what we did last week.
Okay.
This week, ready?
Oh my gosh. It is adorable.
Ba-da-bum. Christmas presents.
Wow.
How fun, huh?
Yes.
There's a small size and a big size.
Love them.
The blocks are the same size. They end up being unfinished 8.5 by 10.5.
Okay.
Finished, they're 8 by 10. The only difference is that this block is shorter, and then it has a background strip across the top to make it so that these blocks are the same size.
So they do finish the same
Finish
size.
the same size.
Okay.
So for these blocks, you need a present fabric for the present. You need a different fabric for the bow. And then you are going to use your background fabric.
And this is the first time we're using the background.
Yeah, you're not going to use the light prints.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to use the background fabric, the white background fabric.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to make 3 big presents and 3 little presents total.
Okay.
I've already made 2 big ones and 2 little ones. Today we're going to make 1 big one and 1 little one.
Got
Finish
it.
up. Okay? Is that clear?
Clear as mud.
Okay. So these are the directions that are going to be up on the website after live today.
Okay.
Put my eyes on so I can see what I'm talking about here. Read all the words.
Okay.
For each small present block, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need your background fabric to cut these pieces, the bow fabric for these pieces, the present fabric, which is this end patches here. You're going to need these.
Okay.
For each large present, this is what you're going to need from the background, from the bow fabric, and from the present fabric.
Okay.
So today we're going to cut 1 each of all of these to make 1 block each. Okay?
And again, we're just doing random colors, right? Okay. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking, Anne. Hope
Okay.
you are doing good too.
So, from the background fabrics, these are the pieces that you need to cut. 2 G squares, 1 H rectangle, and 1 L rectangle. And then for the large present, you're going to need 2 G squares and 1 H rectangle. So see how all of these are 2.5 inches? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to cut a 2.5 inch strip.
I have a question.
Uh-oh, what?
Why did we start at G? Why aren't we like at ABCs?
Because that was the first block.
Oh, we're going all the way
We're
through.
going all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the easiest way to keep track of myself when I was writing it.
Okay.
Otherwise, when you repeat, then you're like, what was that one again? You know,
Okay.
my brain, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so as I was saying, so all of these are 2.5 inch pieces by different lengths. I'm going to go ahead and cut a 2.5 inch strip from my background fabric. And then I'm going to cross cut these pieces.
Okay.
Easiest way to do it.
Okay.
So,
And not to rush you at all, but you only have about 14% to get your cutting done before we need to charge.
okay. So I'm going to square up a straight edge first, and then I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to cut a 2.5 inch strip. Do a little research here. Hold on, I'm going to put you on hold for a moment.
Whoa.
Lost my directions.
Paula is throwing paperwork all over the place.
Okay, so I'm going to cut a 2.5 inch strip, and then I'm going to cross cut all of the pieces that I need.
Okay.
Got this 3 walking foot,
Okay,
219.
so I need 2 2.5 inch squares for G for the squares.
You should be using the leaded clips.
I know I should, huh?
Mm-hmm. Love those things.
Okay, so I need 2 of those for the small, and I need 2 of those 2.5 inch squares for the big presents.
219.
Okay, and then I need 1 2.5 by 4.5 inch rectangle.
Wanda, something came in for you this morning. I'm trying to remember what I put your name on this morning. And I put it on Patrick's desk. It was the Zipper Handy Helper. So the Zipper Helper piece.
2.5 by 8.5 inch. Okay, so there's the pieces I need for the small present. These are the pieces I need for the big present of the background fabric. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay, so let's pick for the present and the bow. What should we do? What have we done?
Yeah. So you've got 2 red and 2 green at the moment? Is that what you've got?
A pink and a red and 2 greens.
Okay. So I think we should do this one.
This one for a bow or for a present?
For a bow.
Okay. For the big one?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the big bow, we need a 2.5 by 8.5. And we need 2.5 inches. So I'll cut an 8.5 inch or 2.5 inch strip here.
So Wanda, Patrick does stop by there every morning, so maybe I will have him pick that up so he doesn't make 2 trips to your home. So he'll pick that up tomorrow morning.
Okay, so I need an 8.5.
Joy says your blouse is pretty. Look how pretty this blouse is. It's super pretty.
Thanks. 8.5. This is large. Okay, and then I need a 2.5, and I'm gonna have to cut another piece.
So this pattern is definitely a Christmas quilt.
Themed.
Yes. So could you do it in different colors other than red and green? Absolutely. So I know some people like silvers and blues, and I think you could absolutely do it in that, but it's definitely a Christmas quilt.
Because some of the blocks going forward are very definitely Christmas blocks.
Okay. Well, this one today
Is definitely.
Yeah.
I guess you could make like a birthday quilt, making birthday presents.
Yeah, but some of the other blocks.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just wanted to make presents. Okay, so what should we do for the bow?
Let's do that lime green.
We've already got one lime green bow.
Oh, okay. Then let's do...
We haven't used this one yet in the bow.
Yes, let's do that one.
Okay, so this is the presents. Okay, so we need 2 3.5 by 8.5. Let's see if this is long enough here. Yes, it is. 3.5. Ooh, that's gonna be really close. I can do one this way, and I can do one down there. 3.5 by 8.5.
Right?
Okay, there's one. And let's do this one here. 3.5 by 8.5. Okay, so that's the last piece of the large present. Now we have to do a small present.
Okay.
What should we do?
Let's do this one.
This one
Yeah.
as a present.
Uh-huh.
We've already got it as a bow. Okay.
And
Okay, and then what do you want to do for the bow?
you've already done that one as a bow. That one.
This one, we've already done it as a present, but
I think it's fine.
that's okay. Do this as the bow. Okay. Okay. So for the present, for the small
Thank you,
present,
Wanda.
we need 2 3.5 by 6.5. Three and a half by 6.5. Okay. So there's our present. Okay. And for our bow, we need 2 2.5 by 2.5 inch squares and 1 2.5 by 6.5 inch rectangle. Are we gonna make it? Are we running out of battery?
We're at 10%.
Okay. Not that I'm stressing about it or anything.
I need to figure out why my phone's not showing the comments.
That's so weird.
We're going to plug in here in just a second. I think Christine has got a charger over there all ready for us.
And these fabrics here that we've been flipping through to kind of pick these blocks are mostly what's in the kit. We are having to start doing a few substitutions, but generally this is kind of what you're going to get.
Okay.
And so we do have more kits available.
And backing kits also, right?
And backing kits, yep.
And we also have a little bundle for you today, like a mini bundle.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about that.
Okay. Let me take this over. Okay.
Got it?
Pieces and parts, pieces and parts. Okay, you can do this.
I want to see if we can plug it into that so you can keep the mics and charge
Oh.
your phone. So I want to just see. Does that mean it's, yeah. Cool. There you go.
Ooh, how did you know that?
Because I'm so smart.
She's super smart.
Christine is back.
Yay!
She actually is going to be doing live for you tomorrow. She's working on it right now.
It's stinking cute.
It is. She just definitely thinks outside of the
And
box.
I love it. She takes a project that's kind of great, okay, and then she tweaks it, she changes it, and she makes it awesome.
Okay, we'll give you a little hint. Paula had to go home at lunchtime to get something out of her closet that she didn't need anymore so Christine could cut it up.
Well, that's not what I'm stitching out online.
That isn't what you're stitching out, but you're going to show it on, yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, so here's our bow, here's our present, and here's our background. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this rectangle, and we are going to make the top part of the bow. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to use our green 2.5 inch squares. I'm gonna change my, get rid of that, I don't want that. And we're gonna make a flying geese basically.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my laser. If you don't have a laser, you can draw a line from corner to corner. And sew right on that drawn line. Why is that not going down? Why is that sticking up?
Oh, you know what? I was doing free motion.
Oh.
I'm sorry, and I told you that I was completely all
okay.
set up for you.
I was like, why is
Trick.
that sticking up? I should have looked at all the buttons.
So, Melissa, this is Mystery 58 The pattern is going to be posted to the website. We are on block 2 of the quilt, and we will be posting it. We're going to be doing it for 6 weeks, every Wednesday, starting last week. So the pattern is completely free. There is a fabric kit if you want to participate with the fabric kit. It is $84.99. And we do still have some of those available. We are running low on some of the fabrics, so I think pretty soon, yeah, by the end of it, I'm sure we're going to be out.
Okay. Oh. And first thing is this. So let's see when you got this.
Dorothy, I will ask Paula whether she has given that any more thought and whether she is
You are actually just a little bit over
going to work on that.
this 3 years. If you bring it in, everything is for a service.
So you're making 2 of these?
I'm making a small block and a big block. You
Okay.
need to make 3 of each.
But the little flying geese.
I'm sorry?
Are you making flying geese?
It's just a bow for the present.
Oh.
So I'm just making 1 flying geese per present.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
And then I'm sewing the G background squares to each side. Just make sure that you need it. I would say I need it by the 25th. You know, just
You probably have missed a lot, Miss Jolie. I hope you had a wonderful vacation. Did you go somewhere fun?
Okay, yeah, my service tech is off today. And now I'm gonna sew this top strip, which is L. I'm gonna sew it to the top of the bow.
And this is the small one.
This is for the small present. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to show you our little bundle. I call it a little bundle because it is just 3 fabrics.
Super cute.
It is really cute. Okay, so here is our little fabric bundle that we just got in. We got this fabric in yesterday. It is called Frost and Fable. And it has this really, really cute Christmas print with presents on it. Look at that.
Oh, wow, that's appropriate.
Yeah. So it's got presents, and then we have a white on white to bring it together. This is actually a Kimberbell white on white scroll.
Swirly, whirly.
And then it has this adorable stripe.
It's a great stripe.
And the stripe obviously is a part of this fabric. Isn't that just adorable?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So we do have this bundle available. It is $17.99. $17.99. I do believe it is up on the website. But if anybody is wanting just yardage of the stripe or yardage of the presents, you can just leave a comment on here and we can cut just individual yardage.
Super cute.
Yep.
Okay, so we've made the top of the present. So now we're gonna sew the actual present. We've made the bow, I should say. Now we're gonna sew the present to the bow ribbon. that goes
Okay.
Down the middle, and then we'll sew it together. Pretty
Oh,
easy, huh?
Joe.
These are big chunky pieces.
I asked Jolie if she went anywhere nice on vacation. You know where she went?
Where?
A cruise of Iceland, followed by Ireland and Amsterdam.
Oh, poor you.
Yeah, poor you. Oh my
Wow. That must
gosh.
have been a hard one. Jeez.
Wow.
I remember that.
Iceland is on my bucket list.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Actually, Patrick and I were just discussing a trip to Iceland just the other day.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay. So I'm just going to take and I'm going to press, and I think I'm just going to press towards the green, just because.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then we're just going to sew them together.
Perfect.
And I love it when everything matches up and is the right size. And then I'm going to press this. I'm going to press this towards the red stripes. Just because I think it'll lay flatter because this has this point in here. And I think it just lays flatter to press away from that.
Okay, Julie, I'll put it at the top of the list.
Okay. One down.
Oh, I love it.
It's cute, huh?
Yeah.
It's so fun. They go together really fast.
Yes,
They're big
they
chunky
do.
Pieces. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to make the big present. We're going to do the very same thing.
Okay.
This just won't have a white strip across the top because the present is taller. You don't need it.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and we are going to make another flying geese. So I'm going to put my needle in the middle. I'm going to turn on my laser. Just going to sew from corner to corner. We're just going to make another flying geese. Trim. Using my seam allowance towards the red. So, two things. Carrie texted me about 12:30 and was out of surgery. Oh, you heard that one. Okay. Oh, at work. And the other thing is, yeah, we just will charge your tax and then the rest.
These are quick blocks, aren't they?
They are. They're pretty much all like this. None of them are really too hard and detailed.
I hope not, because I've got to do one next week.
Yeah. You can do it. You can do it.
Miss Paula is off on a vacation next week.
Yep. Off to Washington State to see my dad. The little side squares on.
I don't think you didn't treat any of this red fabric in case it bleeds, right?
Not.
She did not, Miss Terry.
You know, people ask me that all the time, and I always say the same thing. And I know there's exceptions, and it has happened to people. But I have found if I buy good quality fabric from a good quality quilt store, I've never really had a problem with bleeding.
I've never had a problem with bleeding.
But I only buy good quality fabric. I don't, Joann's and stuff, I would definitely wash it. The cheaper fabrics, because I think those can bleed.
Well, there is no Joann's anymore.
Well, yeah, but
I love this print.
I do too. So I mean, and it's, I'm sure it's probably happened to people, but it's never happened to me.
Okay.
So
And until it does, then you do it, right?
then I'll figure out what to do. But then there's also like products that you can get like that you can
That soaks it up. Yeah.
and soaks up the red out of the thing. And so
I've heard that too.
I guess that's a bridge I'll cross when I come to it.
I've never had a problem with fabric bleeding.
Okay.
Christine must be really busy for tomorrow because she's got 2 machines going over there.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
thread itself. I can't find anything.
I will put you down for that, Miss Anne.
Okay. And we'll sew that to that. Look at that.
Oh, I love that one.
Super cute. I love
think
this red.
I think I did a really good job picking that
You did a
one.
really good job picking it.
So this is actually a new fabric line that we got in that is called Dotty Thatched. So it's a motor fabric, and we've used thatched a lot. So the thatched is just like this plain right here that has a little bit of like a grid texture to it, and then they put these random spots on it.
We have several colors right now.
Yeah, I think we got it in like 8 or 10 colors maybe.
Yeah.
But I love it.
But we don't have any more of this.
Not of the red. We can order it, but we don't have any more in stock. But we do have some pretty colors. She was just here yesterday,
Oh, yeah?
our motor rep. The size of these blocks finished will be 8 by 10. So when Paula is finished stitching these, they should be 8.5 by 10.5.
Yep.
So 8.5 by 10.5 unfinished, and then when it goes into the quilt, it will be an 8 by 10.
Yep. So we have 3 small presents and 3 big presents.
I love it.
I love them.
The color grabber sheets, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think there's also something called retain that you can like soak your fabrics in, and it will keep them from bleeding. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So that's what we have for today. So next Wednesday will be another Christmas block.
and just really quickly, just in case there's anybody else out there that wants it, this is our little bundle. We had a mini bundle today, $17.99 for it's 1.5 yards of fabric, this really pretty stripe, and then this present fabric. I love it with the Santa hats on there, and it's called Frost and Fable. So a nice little bundle to go with our Christmas in July that we're doing in June.
And into July.
But we're going to finish it in July for you. Okay, so Roberta, real quick, we are doing mystery today. So mystery 58, and we have just made these little Christmas blocks. We will be putting the directions up on the website. There's a small present and a large present, and we make 3 of each. And we'll get the instructions posted up there for everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week, Patty. Bye-bye.